Today, Matteo and I are flying back to Italy all the way from South Africa. Or so we thought. What's happened? Now we are, in a pickle. That's insane. Now, you might be asking, wait, what? Why are they flying back to Italy? Isn't that where they've been this whole time? So before we dive into the next 32-hour Hot Mess Express, of course, how did I know this was gonna happen? We need to rewind a little. Last you saw us, we were taking you all around Florence, from the heights of the city's Duomo to discovering all the local hidden gems.
No way.
Eating our way around every corner.
You essentially pulled out the intestine and placed it on top for me.
And climbing almost every flight of stairs in the city.
I feel like it would be easier to crawl up these ones.
But just like that guest that won't leave your house, we may have spent a little too much time there.
Hey Google. Hey, stop. I didn't say pasta.
And a lot has happened between our time in Florence and today. So let me quickly catch you up on what we've been up to the last few months. If you've been watching the videos on my second channel, you're already caught up on what we've been up to for the first part of the year.
Come here, babies, you want some? There you go. Good things you got some, you still got your hand.
But since then, I had to say goodbye to Matteo.
Hashtag emotional.
And head to the States for a few months to spend some much needed quality time with my family.
Hi, Mom.
As my mother isn't doing too well.
I miss you.
And I had yet to meet the newest member of our family.
Happy birthday to you.
As well as celebrate birthdays and weddings of some of my nearest and dearest friends. Unfortunately, we weren't financially able to swing for Matteo to come with me. And after several months apart, daily FaceTime sessions with him and our cat.
What is going on?
And with the cardboard cutout of his face starting to fade, I finally flew back to South Africa and straight into his arms. And joined him on his big family holiday, where we spent time going around Cape Town.
Penguin. 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 I don't know what else
Adult
to
penguin,
say. Yeah.
baby penguin. And getting a little tipsy on the wine trim and Franschhoek. Before heading to Kruger National Park on safari and seeing the always majestic African wildlife.
We spotted another 2 rhinos and a baby little rhino. Then we stopped off for a sneaky coffee break after seeing a wild herd of waterbuck.
With so much time well spent with friends and family, and with full and happy hearts, it's time for us to continue our journey through all 20 regions of Italy, picking up where we left off, region number 2, Tuscany.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers. Dink. Subscribe to follow the adventure.
What is up, global expatians? Today, some of the world's slowest YouTubers are finally returning to Italy.
Except now it's really sad because we have to say goodbye to the kitty cat.
She looks sad. Bye, kitty cat. Love you. Bye-bye. See you soon. 3 months, 5 months.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right.
I have to change my language over now. Ciao, buona giornata.
I thought I packed properly, but I don't have room for my snacks.
So, I'm only 14 kgs.
We're always overpacked. Bye, Daisy.
Bye, Daisy. Where's the other dog? Bye. See you later.
Thank you. Ready?
And we're off.
How are we feeling?
Actually, the calmest I've ever been. I think once you do it so many times, you stop stressing as much.
And of course, true Mish nature. I'm gonna have to repack my bag when we get to the airport because my snacks don't fit. And Mommy and Daddy are driving us. Hello. Made it. Is that everything?
Yeah.
It's really windy again. Seems to be the theme of this airport. We're getting my mother-in-law ready for our winter holiday in a few months. So she's okay, and now we're doing legs and lunge and lunge and lunge. There we go. We're getting in shape. and Bean for some food because check-in is in an hour. It is so windy. Come to our Mug and Bean to grab some food. We just got to the airport and we checked the board even though check-in isn't open for an hour. And for some reason it is saying canceled on our flight. And I haven't gotten an email or anything to say that it's been canceled. So now Matteo just ran up to the desk to ask. We need to figure this out because literally that's insane. So that's our flight there. Now it's saying it's been canceled and we haven't been given an email or anything. So what's happened?
Our flight got cancelled.
How?
Because the plane's still in Istanbul. They sent you an email.
No, I just checked my email in the car. It is noon. We just got an email from Turkish saying our flight's been canceled. It came in at 11:35, so like less than 30 minutes ago. Even though check-in's about to open for it, the plane is still in Istanbul. Luckily, there's an Emirates flight that leaves at 6:40. That's the one that we are normally on. But Turkish was cheaper this time, so we decided to go Turkish. Now we are, in a pickle. So we're gonna hopefully see if there's any spots available on the Emirates flight. Hopefully it doesn't cost an arm and a leg, but we will see.
Can you buy tickets up to 6 hours before the flight? We wanted to find out how much is the flight.
And are there any seats available?
Okay, there are still seats available on the Emirates flight. Thankfully, it is not stupidly expensive, even though we are buying it last minute. It's gonna come out to about $1,200 US for the both of us. We paid $720 for Turkish, but we're getting our money back, and I believe there's a flight compensation due. So we should be good. We're just gonna have to stay and wait in the Durban airport a little bit longer before the next flight. So this flight is at 6:40 and puts us in Bologna at 1:40, 19 hours, 25,000 Rand total. Waiting for our food, just gonna... Bag! Okay, our flight's officially been canceled. We've rebooked on Emirates. Except we can't choose seats, so we're gonna have to see them at the counter, but we canceled with Turkish. They've refunded the whole fare. Now we're gonna see where we're gonna be sitting on the Emirates plane. So thankfully we're here 6 hours before that flight leaves, and we'll see them at the check-in counter and see what's up. But totally refunded on Turkish. Thankfully Emirates has saved us. Now that we're all booked, it's the chaos has made us very hungry.
You can add booked a flight 6 hours before it takes off to that
to our old bucket list.
This is Mateo's favorite meal at Mug and Bean, the Alabama chicken stack.
This day is just getting bitter and bitter.
It really is. Okay, and as I'm sitting here, I just got shat on by a bird. You said that's supposed to be lucky.
Of course.
Will we get business class on Emirates? Okay, gonna dip that in some water or something. Seriously, that's disgusting. What does it have? Diarrhea?
Yeah, there's some on the table.
Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, well, hopefully that's a good omen. This day has been very weird. Why?
You're not going to change your leg. You're going to be ready those next flight.
At least it's a source of entertainment. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and wash my leg now.
I'm going to buy you some more Woodies quickly.
Okay, so luckily there is a Woolworths in this airport, so we're coming to get leggings. Mission a success. Dirty bird poo leggings are in the bag, and I've worn my fresh pair out the store. So far for the day, Emirates and Woolworths have been saving us on this very chaotic and interesting day. We've never had a travel day quite like this before, but we're figuring it out. Gotta roll with the punches. It's all good. Now I can fly in clean pants.
Only one of our flights made it today. The other one landed on Michelle.
At least we're having fun. All right, it's 2 p.m. Because we booked so last minute on Emirates, we haven't been able to choose our seat for the first flight to Dubai, but we were able to choose them for the one from Dubai to Bologna. So now the staff for Emirates should be there, so hopefully we can chat with them and see where we can sit, because it didn't even give us an option when we went to choose our seats. It wasn't even showing us the seat map. So we have to talk to somebody to see where we'll sit. I hope we sit together, but I don't know. Matteo's just saying goodbye to his best friend, Greggy. Hey, Greggy. All right. Okay, so that's our new flight. Now we're gonna be on Emirates at 6:40. And Turkish is still canceled. Let's go. Oh my goodness.
Red sign. Let's go fetch our bag.
It's just become a family affair. Look at you, you're doing so great. These are our new matching suitcases. Hello again.
Came back to you.
67 days.
Why would you have to run in there?
Love you guys. Goodbye.
We'll see you in 67 days.
It's easier not leaving.
We're gonna have Glühwein in 67 days. Woo! Let's go. Love you. Bye. We got the thing. Hello.
Hello guys, how are you?
Good. How are you? Hello. Good. How are you? What an eventful day. It's officially 3 p.m. on the dot. Wow, it is very quiet in here right now. There's like no one here right now. My goodness. Oh, how are we feeling?
Well, to be fair, it's like, hasn't been the most chaotic event we've had, because we just solved one challenge with like another until eventually we got through, and now we're all sorted. So if things hadn't worked out the way they did, then it would have been a problem. But the fact that everything was kind of like, we're okay.
We are okay. Just gotta roll with the punches. Okay. I will catch you up on what just happened in a minute, but the Rugby World Cup is currently on, and I need a Springboks jersey, and I think they might have one here, so I'm gonna take a peek in the duty free. Oh, this is actually for this year's game. Maybe I'll get one of those. Okay, it's 600 Rand a shirt, and they only have the rugby one. So just like the Rugby World France one, I want one that says Springboks. Fortunately, it's a no-go. They're literally sold out of Springbok shirts everywhere. I'm wearing one of Matteo's really old ones, and I thought about it a little too late. All of them are sold out. So
They sold them downstairs.
Well,
I guess once we got to realize the flight was cancelled, it's a bit hard to remember to buy a jersey.
okay, so with our lounge card, for some reason, we don't get access to the international lounges in South Africa, but we get the lounge access internationally anywhere else. So we have to pay to use this one, but we have a long time to wait. So I want to see how much it is if we pay cash.
Okay, so it's $4.90 per person. Okay.
So it's 500 Rand per person, so it'd be 1,000 Rand total. And they do have food and drinks and stuff like that, but honestly, we just ate a big meal, and it's cheaper to just buy a beer at one of these restaurants here if we want a drink. So I think we are going to give it a miss this time. Yeah, I don't know why the card doesn't allow us international lounge access in South Africa, but everywhere else we're able to use it through Lounge Key. So Matteo's in desperate need of a beer right now.
Does the friendliness of South Africa make you happy?
I'm gonna be honest, this is my favorite airport in the world. It is just so easy. With so many options, it was hard to choose where we would come for a drink. This place or that place, which is actually a cafe. Thank you so much. It's well deserved, my love, well deserved.
Yeah, I thought the beers were going to be like 50, 60 bucks. 39, come on, airport winner. I mean, I'm pretty dehydrated right now, so this is probably not the best idea. But I have an aisle seat, so I can drink a lot of water, get up a lot of times. Life will be a breeze. Life will be a breeze. Sweetheart. May have lost it a little.
Cheers.
Cheers to the start of a chaotic holiday, life, year. Just cheers.
Just drink. Oh, that is fresh.
It's well deserved.
So now that I've had a minute to take a breath and have a little beer, if you saw my last flying video, you know that we check in right when that 48-hour marker opens, and we select our seats on Emirates. And Matteo and I love getting the two in the back because it's a twin-seater. We like to sit together, and we're always like on it the minute check-in opens. Now that we booked super last minute and the flight was in 6 hours, it's completely full. Like there's hardly any seats. So luckily, one of the Emirates workers was just the sweetest and managed to, there was only middle seats, so we were not going to be sitting together, but she managed to just like ask a bunch of people, rework some stuff, and we ended up getting our 2 seats together for the flight to Dubai, which was just amazing. Otherwise, we would have been in 2 middle seats in front and behind each other. The Bologna flight, luckily I was able to still select our seats, but not for this flight, which is the longer flight. But yeah, shout out to Emirates, because we always fly Emirates. This is like the one time we're like, we could save some money and fly Turkish, it's fine. Yeah, I feel like we have way too much brand loyalty now to Emirates. It's just the best. So we've made it. When this stuff happens, you just have to roll with the punches. But if you're ever in this situation, just take a breath. It's gonna be okay. No problem cannot not be solved. So we figured it out. We are here. Our flight should be leaving literally right now. But the Emirates flight's in an additional 3 hours. So we're just gonna hang out, have a little beer, just relax, and yeah. At least we're getting on a flight today. So cheers. How are you feeling?
I don't know. I don't usually drink before a flight, but it's in 3 hours. And I'll buy some waters and I'll just rehydrate on the plane.
Before we
then
drink
get some more beers.
Yeah.
We land at like 12 tomorrow. Is 12?
Like 1 p.m.
We land at 1 p.m. tomorrow in Bologna. And so we got time to make our way to Lucca, take a bus, take a train, have a beer at the airport. And then we're just gonna relax. Just kidding. We got a stacked 2 weeks coming up, a stacked 2 months, a stacked undefined period of time. We have the next 2 weeks planned for all our followers out there. So that's how far in the future we think. Far, I know. But we got this. We got exciting content coming up. Stay tuned for our next video. But this is not the end of the video, so carry on watching.
One of my favorite things about this airport is how anti-option it is. You literally have a bar, a cafe, and a duty-free. And that's it. So simple, so beautiful, so easy. It's great. It's like literally my favorite airport in the world. Look at that boy hydrating. Hydration station. Ooh, so smug, so cool. Yeah, I'm looking at you, boy. It's all water. Maybe some alcohol. Probably not, though.
Eh? What is the cheapest thing here? Literally everything else is way overpriced. I'm pretty sure that's every airport.
How much was it per bottle?
$20 a bottle of water. It's not terrible. But like the other stuff is expensive. See, I feel the same. We're always the furthest plane.
So we've had a beer or two, mostly 2 each. And our boarding, it is 5:15. Our boarding starts at 5:50, so we're making our way to the gate. Again, love this airport. Got beautiful views. It's very quiet. It's very small. It's beautiful.
There's only 2 international planes parked here right now. I think there's only like 3 or 4 or 5 that leave here a day.
Yes. And my favorite part about this trip is that I'm not carrying Matteo's face on a wooden spoon, dragging him in my bag with me. Now he's physically here in the flesh.
Oh, that looks
More
the same.
proportional, because I'm pretty sure we overshot it with your face last time. It was much larger than a normal head.
Although I did get a haircut. and it's just not long enough to slick over like a little Italian again.
Matteo's been very upset with his haircut this week, but I think it looks great. And at least you're not a cardboard cutout today. So.
And you know, just like life, your hair, it grows.
Wow, that was deep. Aww.
We're A20.
We're always all the way at the back. It's time to board.
Hello. Thank you. Have a good night. Yay. We made it.
I'm just happy that we're on this flight today.
I know, I feel like I've really had a whole day.
We've lived an entire adventure today. I mean, I'm in new pants also, so here we go.
Hi, how are you?
33G, I'm well, thank you. It's going to be your second ride.
Thank you so much.
So this is not where we're sitting.
Ah, hello. Sorry, we're right here. You got it? Okay, so we got headphones, blanket, pillow. There we go. Made it. Oh, this is the old plane. Haven't seen this in a minute.
It's gonna be a snug fit for 8 hours. But...
Look at my screen.
Oh no, why is it green? Maybe they can reset it.
Yeah, maybe.
Remember that there was one flight where my TV just didn't work no matter how many times they reset it. So for 8 hours, I just didn't do anything.
This one doesn't have a USB for the feed, so everything.
No, it has the plug.
Yeah.
This has the plug, but these are the old setups. There's like not too much leg room here. We'll be okay.
At least we're sitting next to each other and not in the middle seat, which was the initial.
The South African route gets sent the old plane most of the time.
But not all the time. I've definitely had the newer plane coming from here.
Remember to hydrate.
Always prepared.
Mateo's screen is kind of green, but we're hoping if they reset it,
She's gonna kill me.
that it'll fix it. Otherwise, I'll switch with you and you can have my screen. Because it's English.
Oh no, it went back to normal when
Oh, did it? Oh, okay, there we go. See? You're fine.
Alright.
We're good?
So last night, Matteo and I stayed up till 1 a.m. watching the season finale of Bridgerton of season 4, I think, or season 5. No, season 4.
We should not be watching Downton at 1 in the morning.
We have to know how the season ends.
Right you are.
So I'm really hoping that Downton Abbey is one of the shows they have on here. We can watch these in 5.
Except our emotional day, my brain is tired.
Movies, TV. Let's see what movies we got. They do have Mermaid. I have a few things just added. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god, wow, this is a very sensitive screen. Ooh, they have Avatar and I haven't seen that yet. I think I'm gonna watch that.
You know what's better than watching it on IMAX? Watching it on a screen that was built in the 1900s.
Wow. Or Joyride, I really want to see that one too. Pretty decent selection. I'm a huge Outlander fan, so I'm gonna watch this simply because Sam Ewan's in it. It's interesting that Penelope Cruz has 2 categories here. Her favorites and Penelope Cruz films. That is the first time I've seen that. Oh, now that makes it look old.
That font looks like it came out on our year of birth.
Is that Sanskrit? Comic Sans. Can we just talk about how far away that is? Like, I'm tall and my arms are really long and I literally can't reach it. Like, that's... You have to stand up to get there. That's insane. Mateo's an average height and this is just... There's just no space here.
So whenever I take this route since 2016, you used to like be able to know which plane you're on based on the amount of seats that were actually in the plane, because the newer one has more seats, like 1 or 2 more rows. But then this older one literally is like everything old, nothing revamped, and you always occasionally manage to land on this one, and it's just, it's old, and it's like old, and things don't work properly. There's less leg room. I don't know, it's a little bit of a frustrating one, but at least we're on a plane. At least we're making it to Italy tomorrow.
That's the spirit. Silver lining.
E.T. is coming home. I now know what it's like for the first space shuttle to go into space. That's what they saw. Houston, we have takeoff. We have shake off at this rate.
Good one. This plane is so old it like literally has a screen in the middle there.
And they only recently banned smoking on this one.
I think I'm gonna start with this movie. It looks super cute. Matteo's screen is literally green.
Worse. It's getting worse with altitude. What would make us feel hydrated?
I don't know. Matteo's screen is still green even after they reset it.
That was terrible. It's a very funny movie, but I'm watching it like the Hulk.
Night vision. Are you ready for your dinner service?
Yeah, I feel like a cozy little sardine.
What else we got in there? What else is in there?
Jaeger,
Amarula.
vodka, whiskey, Jacques
The
Daniels.
Amarula might be nice actually.
It's even got the little rope and everything. Well, we should get Amarula.
Yeah, let's do that.
And a beer. I want a beer.
Not together, but yeah.
Come on.
Hi, so we have the chicken with rice or the fish with rice?
Hi, chicken, please.
Check.
Thank you.
Something to drink?
Can I have Pepsi? Thank you.
Ginger ale.
Do you guys have the little Amarulas?
Yes, I am.
Oh. Thank you. Thanks,
Do you want ice?
no, that's okay. Thank you very much.
I'll drink it out of the bottle.
Thank you so much. Here we go. An hour and a half after takeoff, we were served dinner, and we both chose the chicken with rice. It came with a refreshing salad, a slice of chocolate cake that was just divine, a bread roll, butter, cheese, crackers, a shortbread cookie, water, and a little chocolate, and a little baby Amarula. And we also got real cutlery. The dinner was delicious, and we both ate while watching a movie. Luckily, Matteo's used to load shedding because he didn't seem to mind his dimly lit screen. We finished our dinner with about 6 hours still left in the flight, and that's around the time they dimmed the lights and the ceiling was made to look like a sky full of stars. Matteo gave up after one movie because he was tired of watching it on a green screen and went to sleep. So I started the second movie I wanted to watch, Love Again, and it was a really sweet movie. With a little less than 2 hours to go, they handed out a hot snack roll along with a packet of crackers, and came around with the drink cart again. Then we started our descent into Dubai.
Wow, that is terrible image quality.
It's like watching Apollo 2 have to land at Port Canaveral in the early 1970s. We just get to see a hazy view, and they've got to make slight adjustments and try and hope for the best as they try and line up this. They didn't land rockets back then, so
I got it. Just get your backpack. Good. These don't look as green as yours. I made it 8 hours later. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
It is hot. It's like 33 degrees outside right now. It's 5 a.m. in Dubai. 2 hours ahead of South Africa. I did not sleep a wink. I've lost Matteo somewhere in the fray. But he did sleep. I did not sleep. Now we have to go through security again to get to our connecting gate.
We did not forget anything.
I don't know, man. If we did, it's too late. Okay, connections, that's us. I love that this airport has palm trees in it. A giant McDonald's.
It's just a normal, actual size.
It's just a normal
McDonald's
size.
airport.
Okay, so
You
we
didn't
have
put a
to...
context in this one.
I didn't. I'm so tired. This airport is huge. Best airport in, well, actually, other than Durban. This is my favorite airport. So we're going to our connecting gate, but we have to go through security one more time. Do we take laptops out? No need. Okay, let's go. We have to check our gate. Oh, this looks new. I haven't seen that before. That's so pretty. I didn't see that last time. This is such a nice airport. Okay, so we are in the C terminal. This airport is so aesthetically pleasing. It's 5 a.m. and again, all the shops are open. Everything's ready to be purchased. I feel like this airport is open 24 hours a day, like even the luxury stores. I've never seen any of them closed at any hour of the day that I've flown through here. So yeah, now we are going to the Marhaba Lounge. We got a 4.5-hour layover and then our flight to Bologna. Shiny palm tree. That is so pretty. That's crazy. The base of the palm tree looks like it's made out of gold bricks. Look at that. Little starbies right there. But we are headed to the Marhaba Lounge, which is that way. I love the aesthetic in here. That's gonna be us. Look at those palm trees. We made it. Oh, that's so pretty. That's fancy. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I forgot how nice they've revamped these ones. Should we get a booth or you want the side table? Okay. What are we having first?
Water.
Boo.
Last time I ate too many cakes, it hurt my stomach. So I will be drinking lots of water and not cakes.
It is 3 in the morning for you right now. Don't forget to hydrate.
I'll have 4 of these glasses before I do anything.
Hey, it's my water boy. Thanks. Reporting live from the Marhaba Lounge. Matteo and Micha coming at you. Sleep deprived. Just down to a cup of coffee. Matteo's chugging bottles of water. Cups of water. Taps of water? I don't know. It's 6 a.m. Dubai time and 4 a.m. South Africa time. We haven't really slept. But it's fine, you know? We're just buzzing off the excitement of going back to Italy. Our flight is not for another 3.5 hours. So we got some time to chill. Got my little pouch. We're gonna brush our teeth, wash our faces, refresh ourselves, and yeah, Not feeling nearly as tired on this layover as I normally am. Normally I feel like at this hour I'm absolutely exhausted, but for some reason I'm actually feeling pretty okay this time. So that's good. Matteo's just staring at his empty water cup. It's like the 10th cup he's had today. I'm sorry, what is it that you're drinking?
Peppermint tea. Peppermint tea and water after a dehydrated flight. Settles stomach and rehydrates you.
And you're all invited to Matteo's 80th birthday. Alright, ready? It's time to leave the lounge and head to the gate because boarding is about to start. Which one's us? We are at
Bologna.
9:20 to
C7,
Bologna. Gate open,
How
C7. Let's go. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, we feel slightly more refreshed, so we'll see how this next flight goes. It's 6.5 hours. We're sitting together again, middle and aisle. Should be good. Ooh, those cakes look nice. I'm very out of it, but it's fine. We're gonna be great. That's pretty. That's us.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Thank you. Have a good day.
سي للصعود إلى الطائرة الآن ونتمنى لكم رحلة سعيدة.
Nice. We're in. We're boarding. Oh, that was actually really fast. What's the time right now?
It's 8:41.
It's 8:41. Flight leaves at 9:20. It is bright. There she is. It's a very hot day today.
Hopefully a new one.
Yeah. That's the big boy. That's the one I fly to America. That's us.
Oh, it is warm.
Oh, that is hot.
I think it's currently 35 degrees. Yeah, I think that's 97 Fahrenheit or something. I'm happy I'm not outside.
It always looks so dusty. Out in them streets. Out in the Dubai streets. Hello. Hi, very much. First rate. Thank you. We can we're sharing.
Cheaper for the same thing.
Oh, one day. No, I think. Alrighty, empty. Oh, yeah, we are row 41. Hi, how are you? We're always in the back. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
It's just easier getting on as one of the first ones in your zone because then you at least have somewhere to put your bag.
Where are we at? This is us. Okay, so on this one too, you get headphones, a blanket, and a pillow. Okay, so a bird shat on me before we went on this journey. Maybe our luck means that there's nobody going to be sitting next to us in this window seat.
No, there's definitely a seat taken because remember when you booked online, there was a seat. But we do have a newer plane than the last one. By newer, I mean it's not the newest one, it's like the middle one. You can tell if a plane's new here because they have a black screen. This one's still got an old grey.
So this isn't the old one. This
We have
isn't the
USB
old
there.
one that we were just on, but it's also not the newer one. So we just fell somewhere in the middle, but now we've at least got USB ports here and a slightly better screen. If you guys saw my flying video that I posted on my channel when I went to the States, that's the newest plane and it is significantly better. So. Leg room here. Actually got a pinch better than the last
They
flight.
moved the seats a little bit more
Yeah,
forward.
there's a pinch more room here for
They made them
us.
thinner.
I'm confused as to which ones are ours. That's for the row behind us. I feel like ours should have been there because that's for this row.
No, those are on those two.
But are they not for that row? These ones are more reachable though. You can reach that one. We haven't even taken off yet. I'm already about to pass out, so it's time to go night-night.
We took off 20 minutes late, but we both passed out almost as soon as we sat down. Matteo slept for a bit on the first flight, but I had been awake for 26 hours straight at this point. About 30 minutes after takeoff, they came around with the drink cart and handed out a toasted egg and cheddar sandwich. Not gonna lie, this was the first time both of us had not enjoyed one of Emirates' food items. But after a few bites, I passed out again, and woke up now with 2 hours left in the flight.
I just passed out for like 4 hours. Matteo moved to the seat in front of me so that we have more space. Does it look good? That looks nice.
We both chose the beef with mashed potatoes, and it was delicious. It came with a bread roll, butter, a side salad, some gourmet crackers, cheese, a little chocolate, water, and a Nature Valley granola bar. For dessert, they gave us cream puffs and a caramel sauce that tasted just as good as they looked, and it was probably one of my favorite desserts that I've been served on an airplane. Even though we took off 20 minutes late, we still landed on time, around 2 p.m. Italy time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bologna.
Thank you. Did you get all of our stuff? Who's in the back entrance? Everything? Okay. They opened up the rear door, so we're going out this way. It's a big boy.
Right.
I know. Oh, okay. We made it! Now the shuttle takes us to the gate.
Made it to Bologna. I'm pretty tired. Now we're gonna make our way to Lucca after we check in with our passports, get our bags.
A few more steps before then.
And now there's this inflatable thing in front of us. What is that?
It's a bounce house. You get to bounce your way through.
It is very hot right now.
It's a giant bouncy castle. Grazie mille, buona giornata.
So we've officially made it to Bologna. We've picked up our bags and now we're gonna jump on the little Bologna airport tram to take us to Bologna Centrale, which it's like less than 10 minutes. And then from Bologna Centrale, we are going to jump on the train to Lucca. Let the adventure continue. We're still incredibly sleep deprived, but that's okay. We're excited. The Marconi Express. What is it? Marconi Express. That's us. Oh, this is crazy. This is like a... Oh my God! It's a good thing I've been doing legs. This is on an incline. It's actually pretty nifty though. Oh, I love that. So we're getting on the Marconi Express. Oh, that's so fun.
7 minutes.
They made it. I appreciate that they've made this look like the top of the Duomo. I can smell the coffee down there. I'm gonna need one soon. Look alive.
I'm parched. Dehydrated house floor.
Got it. Alrighty. Where is the Marconi Express? This way. Perfect. Yep. So that's us. Yay! How cute. Oh, it's like a little baby circle. Alrighty. Marconi Express. Of course. How did I know this was gonna happen? Okay. I mean, it would be weird if it was actually running properly, to be honest with you. So now something's wrong with it. Temporarily unavailable due to technical reasons. A substitute bus service is operational connecting the airport with the railway station. You must use Marconi Express tickets. The buses are identified as Marconi Express. Okay, so do we just go this way? So do we still use this down here or no? Okay, grazie mille. All right. Honestly, I would be more surprised if it was actually running. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So you gotta roll with the punches. What? I don't know. Maybe they're going somewhere else. So they're going down. He said to go down. Okay, so now we're coming down here to take the bus. There we go. Okay, we're looking for the bus with Marconi Express on it.
Yeah, there it is there.
Where? Which way? Okay.
Replacement service.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got this. No stress, no stress.
We could have expected this thing to be broken down.
Yes, but at least they made a plan. It's not like it's broken down and they didn't make a substitute. They made a plan, so we're just gonna keep rolling with it. Okay, that's the bus back there. There she is. Yeah, I know. We're with a whole crew here now. It's about 2:30 right now. Our train's in an hour from Bologna. It's very hot right now, but we see our bus. Perfect. So this is the substitute bus.
Buy on board with credit card, one ticket.
Buongiorno. Mi spiace.
15:35.
We made it. Yeah. The theme of the trip is at least we're on. How much did it cost?
I don't know. It says that it hasn't charged you anything yet.
Okay. Technically, isn't it free? Look at this. Fishes. We got this, it's fine.
Look, it doesn't make sense. But yeah.
You're doing great. We made it 20 minutes later.
Let's hope the train's on time.
Oh, I know. Oh, nice, got it. Bologna Centrale, platform 2. Gotta buy our tickets. So now the train's in like 20-30 minutes. We're gonna buy our tickets quick, but we're here. Okay, here we go. So we're buying on the Trenitalia app. Okay, so Bologna to Lucca.
Time for now. 2 people. Search.
Okay.
That's us, eh? One change.
Yeah, one change in Prato.
Boom.
Leaves and yeah.
Cool. Proceed.
Okay, so it took us like a minute to buy our tickets. So now it's 3:15. Our train is leaving in like 20 minutes.
We're going to platform.
Let's do it. Platform 2. So something new that's been brought to our attention is that now you actually do have to validate your ticket on the app. Before you did not have to do this, but now when you scroll down where the QR code, it says check in, and that is the validation for your digital ticket. This is a new addition. This is a new thing now that you have to do.
I wouldn't do that until you see your train pull into the station, because if it doesn't arrive.
Yeah, and if you validate it, you can't get the refund, right? If it doesn't show up or if you need to change it.
17835 Prato 2 East.
Let's see. Things are that way. Let's go. It is. I'm seriously sweating. I'm gonna take my jacket off now. And it says ours is platform 2 EST. So I guess that's a thing here. That's the first time we've seen that. EST. I wonder what that means. East? No, that's interesting. Ah. Okay, so this is the first time we've actually seen this at an Italian train station. So just be aware that there's a difference there. We're 2 EST. Let's go. Let's go. What's Ovest? That's also Ovest is also west. What does that mean? Kiss and ride? Is this like curbside drop off? Because if it is, I love that. That's so cute. Okay. Why did we come down just to go back up? There's an elevator here. There must be. Man, up one more time. Okay, now we're in the main part of this station. We just seem to be going up and down elevators, but they said down and to the right. That way. This 2 EST situation is a little bit tricky. We're not totally sure if we're going the right direction. We did ask someone, but we will see if we end up there. Okay, so it seems like we're walking to nowhere, but we've asked again, and apparently it'll look like you're walking to nowhere, but it's down here. So my husband is the best. I know. I'm dealing with a slight blister on this foot, so Matteo is graciously helping me pull my bag today. But yeah, it looks like you're going nowhere. It doesn't look like there's anywhere left to go.
Like half an hour, we have lots of time. So we just carry on
going
and going.
I'm happy that we've delayed the train time a bit. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's like a divot coming out there. Okay, we seem to have made it. See, we got it. It is the smallest little platform, but it is here. So that's perfect. So we have a layover in Prato. The sign looks kind of funny when I'm filming it, but that says Prato, so that's us. I know. I was actually just going to say that it feels exactly like that platform at Palermo. In Palermo. So there's no seats. You don't choose a seat. You just get on and sit anywhere for these ones. We can get on here maybe? Yeah, this reminds me of our Sicily days. Yeah, I told you.
Remember that first time we arrived in Sicily?
I know. Let's see. Yeah. Much better. Oh, wow. It sounds like I feel like we're back in Sicily. Sorry, baby. Thank you. Oh, there is luggage storage space up here, but... Well, that was impressive. You're so strong. It's a good thing we've been exercising. Can you do it? Can you do it? Nice.
Oh,
Good job. High
the
five.
exact same train as the Sicily trains.
No, do you kind of wish we were there right now or what?
No, we have a lot less bags than that, you know?
We
Thank
made
God
it.
I didn't carry. I usually carry everything up and down the stairs. This time we took the lifts. What do you guys call them, elevators?
We have 8 minutes to spare, so now that we're actually sitting on the train, we're going to do the check-in on the app for the validation.
How they make more money when you forget to check in.
Yeah, if you forget to validate, you get
So we have to
fined.
check in for each.
Yeah.
So if we go,
Matteo just checked us in, and when he checked us in now, the QR code says validated under it, so that's how you know if it went through or not.
the coolest thing about this train, it has a USB port and a plug point underneath every seat.
And we're off.
I have cheddars for you if you want.
Thanks.
Cheddars and a granola bar. I'm crossing fingers for smooth sailing going forward, but we've got to go all the way to platform 1. We're on platform 7. Good job,
Got it. So our train just arrived at platform 7, but we gotta get to platform 1 to get the train to Lucca now. We only have like 10 minutes, not even. Is that our train there?
No, we need to 7. We need to 1.
Oh. Okay, got it.
Go -1. Push it a few times. It's illegal.
What time is it right now?
Double up on the screen here, Lucca.
Lucca, still platform 1. Yep.
Alright, you don't have to carry up the stairs. I have so impatient for the elevator. Sorry.
That's us. Let's go.
I'll carry it up the stairs.
Okay. This is my macho man. You haven't exercised for 2 days. Both at the same time? Are you crazy? Wow. Look at that. Go, 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 go. You're doing great. You're almost there. You're my hero. I would just like it noted that there's more than 50 pounds in both of those bags. Good job, baby. We made it. Feels like a beautiful summer evening. Oh, there's a lot of people getting off here. Downstairs? There's a lot of bikes up here. Okay. Which way? Should I see if there's some that way? Almost there.
I'm actually pretty hungry or thirsty, I don't know.
I need a coffee.
We advise you to be careful while getting off the train.
Made it. 9 days later. So tired right now. But we're here. Sleep deprived, but we're here. We did it. We made it. We made it. Ow, ow.
Sun is still up as well.
Yeah. 6:30 right now. Oh, we gotta check in by 7. All right. We got about a
we have to cross the train tracks, which means we have to go downstairs.
No, we're so
Upstairs
close. Okay. One last time. Let's do it. I have a blister on the back of my foot. It's slowing me down. I swear I'm not weak. Perfect. The aesthetic is just so pleasing already. Oh my goodness, how cute is that bike? Matteo, behind you, that two-person bike. That's what I want to ride. Look, it has a little horn. It literally feels like a beautiful summer evening right now, and it's October. Should have taken the bus. This was a bad decision. We decided to walk versus taking a bus. But on these cobbled streets, ooh, a K feels like a mission. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe our view from our bedroom, from our living room window. You enjoying the view? We made it.
I need a beer.
This is crazy. Hello.
So we have just been looking for like a margarita pizza, literally anywhere. But everywhere we found on the internet seemed to be closed for a holiday, which is a bit strange. It's like a 10-day holiday that they seem to have here at the pizzerias. So we just kind of kept walking until we stumbled across another one. So now we are here. Toscana Tipici.
And what'd we get?
Toscana Tipica. We got a plain margarita and a picante. Spicy salami. I'm starving, I'm tired. We bought some beers. We're gonna sit in our little balcony, watch the piazza, and have an evening.
Love it. Little snacks, little ignoosy. Ooh, and my hot date waiting for me at the window with our pizza.
Tachi salami picante. Extra spicy date.
Just like y'all. So we haven't showered yet. We're still feeling pretty gross from our flight, but we wanted to just take in the evening vibe of the piazza and have our first meal back in Italy.
First pizza bite in Italy 2023. And it's a good one.
Right. Enjoying your pizza? Very sleepy, but yummy. Gorgeous evening out on the piazza.